Uh, Hello, everyone. This is John Jenkins, and I'm bringing you my latest chess match. And this one was very interesting. A huge margin of victory. Of course, I was on level one. I was on level one, and so first move, I moved up my pawn, and he went up to block me straight away. So I could not move next to the I could not move right here next to the other pawn. Uh, unless I wanted to sacrifice a pawn. So I went straight for the uh, bishop move to trap this pawn in front of the king. Obviously, that's a bad idea because all he has to do is bring out his other pawn. Then my piece is under attack. But he didn't do that. Of course, it's a level one, and he moves this. He makes this random move, moving this pawn over here, and I'm attacking this pawn right here. Um, So he, for some reason, moves his knight right next to my bishop. Well, obviously, I can't take it because then I will be taken by his piece, and then I immediately castle. Um, so he moves his other knight, it's sort of like a Berlin defense, sort of like a Berlin defense. Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to get my queen involved because I've got all these pieces out here that are basically trapped. And so he moves his thing right here, his pawn up to attack my bishop. And I don't remember what I did. Did I take? I think I took the knight. I think I took the knight. Yeah, I took the knight, and I was expecting him to take my bishop, but he didn't. I guess there was some sort of issue with basically if I don't know. I guess if he took it with this one, I could have got his queen. If he took it with that one, I could have got his rook with the queen. So I don't know why he didn't take the bishop, but he moves his pawn up, and I did not immediately take the pawn because I didn't see that move. I didn't see this move right here, so I didn't immediately take the pawn. So I moved the bishop out of the way. I was surprised that it didn't get taken already, and of course it's being attacked by this knight, but that's being defended by the pawn. Okay, so he blocks me with this, so I can't advance. Not that I could anyway, because this is bishop. So I guess he fake blocks me or whatever, and then I move up my pawn. It's my second pawn move, so it goes up two spaces. Uh, and I did something here. Um, I did something here. So I think I saw this move taking the pawn, but I didn't want to get taken by the rook. And I saw taking this pawn, but I didn't want to get taken by the rook that way or the bishop. So I don't remember what I did here. Okay, so I move here and I'm attacking this piece right here. Um, Actually, I was attacking the pawn. So I was gonna try to trick the rook taking the into taking the bait on the bishop, so I could take out one of his rooks. That was my plan. So he's attacking. He's attacking. So I don't remember what I did here, but obviously I could not. I could not go here. I could not go here. I guess the only safe place would be right here. I'm not sure what I did, but okay. So that obviously brought my score down a bit. Uh, so he should have taken this one or that one. That would have devastated my score, my earning ability. Um, but he didn't. So yeah, I was totally because I was thinking that if I let him take this one, then it would be easier to take that one, But that was flawed thinking. I'm glad I was on level one. So he did end up taking my bishop. But yeah, that's true. But so uh, yeah, I don't know what I did here. So this bishop is still under attack. I don't know why he didn't go ahead and take that. So I'm down one bishop, and he's got both bishops, but I got both of his knights. So I got both of his knights, and that was a bad move, obviously, moving backwards. So I mean, I would be surprised if he didn't take this bishop right at the next move. Okay, so yeah, I think what happened was that I moved this knight out of the way precisely because I wanted to bring the queen up and take out the rook. So he saw that coming, and it was a long shot, but he decided not to take this bishop because, uh, yeah, that I would have forked him. I would have forked him if that had happened. I would have forked him. But yeah, so I get the queen out anyway, so that I can have this space to get this rook out and this rook out later. And so he moves his bishop back because he sees his queen right here. So he sees that I can uh, uh, come up here and then come up there and then take him out because because it would have been a bad move anyway. But okay, so that brought my score down. So I'm attacking the this pawn right here. So if he moves this pawn up, tries to block the bishop, I would take his bishop, and then I would obviously be taken by his queen. Not a really good move, but on the plus side, it's not a good. It's not. That wasn't my intent. My intent was to come here, and now I have a diagonal on the rook, and I'm putting the king in check. So he basically that would have been checkmate because if I move here, his next move has to get the king out of check, and his king is blocked in right here. So I was thinking I would move right here, and that would be instant checkmate. So, but that did not happen. So, um, uh, so I did not see that move. I did not see that move. Uh, I did see that move. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. So he specifically moved this pawn because he saw that I was going to try to put him in checkmate right here, and then he specifically moved that pawn so that I couldn't put him in checkmate. Okay, so uh, uh, I don't know what I did because I couldn't move here with the queen, and I couldn't move here. Uh, I don't think I took the queen immediately. I think I moved the queen out of the way. Yeah. So I did take. I did exactly as I said I was going to do. I did take the rook because those rooks are killers when you get into the end game. Those rooks are just killers. So right here, you see right here, I got this bishop right here, and he should have taken his bishop. He should have taken his bishop. I would have been done if he had taken his bishop. But he leaves his bishop here. I got this pawn right here and the queen right here. So I take the pawn, and now I got the queen forked. So the queen is in check basically, and well, the queen's in check basically. I wouldn't say checkmate, but it's obviously just check because technically, yeah, the queen is in checkmate because if she does take this queen, then I just take it with the bishop. So and the rook is gone. So uh, so so I don't know what I did here. I don't know what I did here. So yeah, I did take that pawn, and I was expecting him to take me with this pawn. I'm not sure. He probably did that. I don't know. No, he didn't. So So I think I took with this pawn. I don't remember. Did I take with this pawn or did I take with this pawn? I don't know. That either. Yeah, I did take with that pawn, and I think the king takes this pawn. Yeah, the king takes this pawn, and but he can't take this bishop because the pawn is protecting it, and queen 10 can't take care because I'm protecting that, and so yeah, so uh, at the one level, at the one difficulty, the AI likes to make the king like a one man death force, you know, likes to bring the king out and try to put you in checkmate with his king alone. And I've seen that happen a lot of times, but sometimes I do fall for it. Okay, so he tries to come over here, and then I see that, and I bring my knight over. I'm sorry, my pawn over because this area is protected by the knight, but that area right there is not protected by the knight. So I brought up the pawn so that um, so that if he came over here looking to grab that, I would take him with the pawn. So if he came over here, I would take him with this pawn. So, and obviously he couldn't come here because I would take him with the bishop. So, all right. So I took that pawn. I'm sorry, I didn't take a pawn. I put him in check. I put him in check right there. So he can't move here because of the pawn. He can't move. He could have moved there. He could have moved there. Um, he could have moved there. So yeah, but he decides to move back. And let's see what happens. So I get him right here. So he can't move up there. He can't move right there. He can't take this knight. He can't move right here. He can't move there. He can only move there. So, but actually, what happened was he saw that I was putting his rook in check. He saw that I was putting his rook in check. Um, and man, he really could have taken this queen at any time, and I would have been devastated. But I guess when you're playing chess, there's like this. You just want to keep your queen forever, and yeah. What happened was I moved my knight from here to here, put the king back in check, and I guess this is the only place where he can uh, go. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's where he goes, and uh, so I know he can't take this, and I know he can't take that. I know he can't go over here, uh, and I know he can't. I guess that's his only move. So I just decided to attack this bishop. Why not take it out of the running? And he puts it back over there. And yeah, I wanted to get both of these rooks in play because yeah, I've been saving these rooks all the way to the end. I want to get them both in play, and but he is attacking this pawn right here. Um, he is attacking this pawn right here, and I think what I did was I moved. Yeah. What happened was I moved this. I moved this pawn up, and then now he has no choice but to either, if he wants to attack this area, he's going to have to get through this, and then what happens is he moves out of the way, but I'm attacking this. So either way, he can't do that. So if he goes after this knight, he gets taken. So I don't care about that. So I just keep going, and uh, so yeah. So there's nothing you can do. Um, and I think I put the king in check right here. I think I put the king in check, uh, but I don't know. So no, I did put the king in check, but with the pawn. Okay, so I could have put the knight right here. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's incorrect. I couldn't have put the king in check because that's an incorrect move. So the only way to put the king in check was right here. And he can't take this, can't take that. He can move right here, but let's see what he does. So he goes over there. So I think this is the last move of the game. So basically, I wanted to move right here, but I was like, okay, he'll just take that. But then I was like, okay, he can't take that because if I move right here, then the pawn will, if he takes it right here, then the pawn will get him. So I was like, okay, then he'll just move right here. Well, he can't move right here because if he moves right here, I'm still here. I can get him right there. So I was like, okay, well then, last ditch effort, he'll move right. If I move right here, he'll just move right here. But this is a rook, so that's not possible. So uh, being able to see these uh, 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 checkmates is really important. Yeah. So what I did was I put him in checkmate right there. So that's the perfect checkmate. So that's the reason why you don't run around with your king. You know. So I'm gonna try level 5 one of these days. I'm gonna try level 5, but I want to get a good foundation before I move ahead. I want to get a good foundation because yeah. So I definitely want to get a good foundation before I move up to the higher levels. I got a 4. I got a stalemate on a 4, but I was beating him by like 20 points, but I got a stalemate because uh, I didn't keep him in check. I kept I had like 9 pieces or something. He had like 2 pieces, and I kept trying to go and get more queens with my pawns. And the computer saw that and they said stalemate. You know, you're supposed to be trying to win the game, not trying to collect queens. And yeah, so yeah. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this chess game, and uh, it was very fun to learn strategy and stuff. So yeah. So thanks a lot and goodbye.